Okay, since I've talked a bit about this topic in the last two videos, I want to talk about Nomikai now. So Nomikai, Nomu, here, it comes from the word Nomu, which actually means to drink. It's a verb. Here it's been nounified. It's a noun here, but yeah. Kai means meet or like meeting or like party, I guess. But it's like let's say it's a drinking party, drink where people get together to drink. No, nomikai, big thing in Japan. At least in, especially in the past. I think it's still big now, but it might have lessen in bigness. I don't know what I'm saying, but like might be less popular than it used to be in the past, as far as I know. So nomikai is just people getting together to drink. Uh, and okay, so normal, I guess. I don't know in your culture. In mine, it's not. And there are many kind of nomikai. So let me talk about the lab first. In my lab, we would get every 2 months kind of nomikai, just because there happened to be like an event, and we would get the professors, uh, assistant professor, associate professor, right? And then everyone would come, and then depending on who are celebrating, those people are going to sit near the professor. So let's say, for example, in April, beginning of the year, you would get new members with our bachelor fourth year, so fourth graders. Uh, Last year of bachelor, they're the new member. They're gonna sit in front of the professor, right? They're gonna talk to professor. The rest of us are gonna be here. Then let's say if it's in November, or no, I'm sorry, October to November, like if you've watched my video about looking for jobs, it's gonna be the people who just got jobs, and they're gonna be sitting in front of the professors. Like he's gonna congratulate. Oh, where did you get a job? Oh, there, that's a good place. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. That was kind of my first nomikai because I came in October to Japan, so it was kind of like my welcome, and but also as mainly like congratulation to like the people who are graduating. And yeah, the professor I didn't get the chance to sit in front of the professor because my Japanese was not that good, so I guess he didn't want to talk to me. What else do we have? Like, and sometimes we have like in July, just because it's summer, people want to drink in summer, so there it's like whoever can sit. Like the order, I think, is a bit more random, and then you'll get also December. December you'd have Bonenkai, which is just forget the year drink party. So it's a end of year nomikai, and it's just like, yeah, let's forget the past and let's welcome the new year. That's in December, and then you'd also have in February, excuse me, where some people would graduate. Uh, you would get obviously people graduating, so the same people who are here in October, oh yeah, good luck, and then the professor might give them some like advice. So that's nomikai, the nomikai we used to have in my lab, at least. In general, it's like that. Nomikai is like not limited to labs, obviously. This can be in a company setting. So I think the one who are like the normal nomikai would be like bonenkai, which is like Bo is from Wasureru, means forget, Neng is here, Kai is again, just the meat. And so this is done in December. So December, like nomikai, many people are like doing nomikai. It's like it's packed. The izakaya are usually packed. Izakaya here, izakaya are the place where you go to drink. I is um, let's say being the Zakka, I think, is sake. Yeah, is well. Anyway, it's a place where you can drink. Izakaya. Izakaya. You might. I don't know if you in your country you have izakayas, but yeah. So boneng the izakaya are full, especially because of Bonenkai during December. Other one are like Kangeikai. Kangeikai are like the welcome party, which is around April. So I believe probably companies also would have this. Labs obviously would have this because you'd get new people, and it's like a good place to get to know each other. Because Nomikai, Japanese people, if in case you didn't notice, they're they're a bit uh they don't show much emotion in general. They're a bit reserved. Uh, obviously, this is a stereotype. You'd find many different kind of Japanese people, but just in general, if you take the average Japanese as opposed to the average American, you'll find them more reserved, less ready to say what's on their mind. Nomikai with some alcohol involved is the perfect place to like where they loosen up, and they it's a great place to get closer to like Japanese people, especially if you're a foreigner. Now, but yeah, so this is Nomikai. Inst- and not just this, university students also have Nomikai. Uh, which has also a bad culture because sometimes they get people who are not yet of age to drink, which is 20 years old. I don't know if it changed actually, because no, the age of majority is 18. Ooh, I don't know if alcohol now you can drink it at 18. I don't know. Anyway, it used to be in my days, it used to be 20 years old, and you couldn't drink until you were 20 years old. But in clubs, so we're talking about university clubs here, not high school clubs. Sometimes they would go and drink, and the senpai, the senior, would like get their kohai, junior, to drink. And sometimes there's this really bad culture of which iki, which means to drink it like all in one gulp, like just glug, 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 just gulp it down, like the whole what's it called, the whole glass. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know if you caught that. It's a bit of a technical issue. Anyway, I was talking about EQ. It's where you just gulp down the whole glass. And this way sometimes you don't feel the alcohol doesn't, uh, I don't drink, so I'm not sure. Like, I feel like it goes to your head, right? It doesn't go, if you drink little by little, you'll feel it come. If you just gulp it down, you can gulp like several glasses before you actually feel it. And it's a good way to get alcohol poisoning. Don't do it. Definitely, it's like especially during like April, many younger students they drink a lot, or their senpai make them drink a lot, and like people end up in hospital. Like there's a lot of no icky kind of announcement, or like what's it called, public service announcement in university during April, especially. So yeah, that's another type. Yeah, sorry about the pause. There was a bit issue with the audio. Yeah, so that's Nomikai. Okay, now Nomikai are usually done, as I've told you, in izakaya. Uh, you would usually, well, depending on how expensive the thing is, but you would definitely get a nomi hodai in general. So what's nomi hodai? Nomi hodai is drink as much as you want. It's free flow, I guess. But then you, depending on the package, like you might only get like beers. I'm sorry, beers, or if it's more expensive, you might get some wines, right? Depending on the which menu you pick. This is nomi hodai. And then you would use get also food that come. So if you're like on a cheap place like Nomi Hodai, first it's not, you're not gonna have like a uh, big selection, and the food might just be like simple food. Okay. Now if you go to more expensive places, you'll get like an appetizer, like get like a whole course, which will spend basically most of the time you're there. The Nomi Hodai, the only limitation you have usually is time, usually around 2 hours. Uh, maybe from 90 minutes or I'm not sure. I've never actually done Nomihoda outside of the my lab's Nomikai. Uh, actually did it once with some university students friends. So yeah, but we went to the cheap place. So it's just like just simple meals, like just something to eat while drinking. Usually, like edamame is something Japanese people like to eat while drinking. Uh, yeah, but usually in the izakaya, you can also have like private rooms, like with tables, and then it's just like you have like sliding doors, and you'll have to push a bell to get the waiter to come. So you don't say waiter, something like that. There's just a bell. I don't know how common it is in your country. In my country, it's not that common, but you'll just have a bell in Japan, like then you press it and then they'll come. One important thing to know about Nomikai is you shouldn't. Uh, I've, maybe I'll make a video about rules, but for now, me just tell you. You should wait for the first drink. Uh, you shouldn't drink until everybody's there, and then you do kampai, and then you start drinking. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's about it. I'm probably gonna make a video just about kampai, just because it's important, but it's the end at the end of this video, so people probably aren't watching this far into the video. So yeah, next video is gonna be about kampai. Okay, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.